Hiya! This is a video that I'm quite excited about doing. I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. As you know, I have quite a lot of subscriptions to other makeup and style channels, and a lot of them have been doing the go-to products tag, and I want to do that now and show you some of my favourite products. So I'll get started because there's quite a bit to go through. First, just very briefly, I'm going to talk about not makeup products but two products that I rely on just to look after my skin and my lips. This one is Nivea, and it is Essential Care. It's the blue one, but it's actually a clear balm. It's very soft on your lips. I like to use this to keep my lips in condition. And the YSL Hydra Feel water cream, which I'm absolutely loving. As I did do a review on this, so if you want to check that out, that would be great. It is quite expensive, but it is the only moisturiser that really has tackled my dry skin. I had a huge amount of dry skin on my cheeks, and I did use other brands of moisturiser, but didn't find them to be quite as effective as this. Because after using this for 2 weeks, and I don't know if you can see, there's barely anything gone. You just need a tiniest little amount on your fingers. After using it for 2 weeks, there's a huge improvement. So moving on, I want to talk about the products that I use to create a base on my face. I'm not including a primer in this video. I don't always use one because, to be honest, I absolutely love this moisturiser. It makes a great base. So the first thing I want to talk about is the one that I actually just got last week. I've been using it all week and I'm absolutely loving this. It is Bourjois Healthy Mix Foundation. This one's in Light Vanilla, which is number 51. It is a gorgeous foundation, very light, very creamy, with very good coverage. I've got it on today, got a few breakouts, but it's concealed them pretty well. So I'm very happy with this, and it's got a lovely smell. And it's got that kind of thing where you don't feel like you've got any on. The other thing that I want to talk about is Hide Away Concealer by number 17 in Fair. This is a lovely concealer. I have used a lot of, I've used Maybelline Mousse concealer, but it tends to be quite cakey on the skin, and particularly if you've got dry skin, it's not very attractive because you can tell you've got it on. But this comes on a nice little sponge applicator. It's a lovely creamy texture, blends in beautifully. You just need a small amount, so I can see this lasted me quite a long time. The last of my sort of base things is the number 7 powder, which is the Perfect Light pressed powder in Fair. This is nice packaging for a start. It's got a nice little mirror in there, and then if I take that out, so you can see I have used it quite a lot. It's just a nice texture. It's very velvety on the skin, and it does it's nice to touch up during the day. I do keep one of these in my handbag, and it just has a nice velvety feel on the skin, and it just looks really lovely. The next thing I'm going to go to is I'm going to go to my blusher and highlighters. So the blusher that I've selected is Coralista. I always used to wear a lot of pink colours. I quite like the nice sort of dolly pinks. They're very pretty, although I still wear them. I have been a bit obsessed with this since I got it. It's got an amazing smell. And it is just the most amazing coral colour. I don't know if you can really see that very much. It's just really nice. I'm not going to waste that bit. So, and I have used this brush a little bit, as you can see, but I generally use another brush. I haven't got it with me now, but I tend to have like a little stocky brush that I keep in the drawer with these, and I just put it on with that. So that's Coralista. My shimmer powder that I love is the Shimmer Brick by the famous range by Sue Moxley, only available exclusively to Superdrug on the High Street. This is a shimmer brick. It's got a range of 5 different pinks. I sweep a nice big brush through those and put it on over my cheeks, and it is the most gorgeous shimmer on your cheeks, a lovely rosy pink glow. I absolutely love this, and I have one of these in my handbag as well. Sorry, I just need to get comfortable. Okay, the next product I'm going to talk about, I'm going to talk to you about a product that I never saw myself buying, and it is the YSL Touche Eclait. Can read that. It's quite difficult with this shiny kind of thing. But this is in the lightest shade. And now it was £25 this, and I've never paid that much for something so small, quite frankly. But I tried it in a store and it was just so amazing. What it covered under your eyes. My eyes looked wide awake and bright. There was no discoloration. I just looked really fresh and, you know, youthful. So I decided to invest in it. I find that a little goes such a huge long way. I'll do one pump with it and that will get me both eyes, and then the next day I take the lid off and the rest of what's left from that pump will do the next day as well, and it blends in beautifully. So that's definitely worth getting. Okay. Next I'm going to talk about two lip products that I'm really loving at the moment. I got this one from MAC. I absolutely love MAC lipsticks and I will do a separate video on the ones that I have. But I got this one, which is acid washed. This is a limited edition and it's from the Jeanius range, which has just recently come out. And this one, it looks a bit scary when you first look at it in the tube. It's a beige colour, beige with gold shimmer, and it's a frost. Now the thing with this is, I absolutely love nude lipsticks and I do wear them a lot, but sometimes if you go out and you've got a dramatic eye and you want a nude lip, you want it to have a little bit of something special about it too. Now this is just stunning on the lips. I've actually ordered another one to put away because I don't want to be without one of these lipsticks, and it is limited edition. It has a lovely nude frost and then it has a little bit of subtle glitter in there and it just looks absolutely gorgeous on the lips. So this is the one that I've been wearing a lot lately and I've got a lot of compliments and a lot of questions what it is and where I got it from. My other product that I want to talk about for lips is, it's the Collection 2000 Lock and Hold lip glosses. It's a 6-hour lip gloss, and to be honest I put this on yesterday and I did a review video, so if you want to check that out, check the other videos on my channel. And I did a review of these ones. I actually went out and got the other two colours this morning because I love this. Basically I had drank and ate throughout the night, and when I went to bed on the night time it was still on my lips. Now, you know, don't get me wrong, wasn't a full coverage, it wasn't absolutely super shiny gloss all as it was when I first put it on, but it was definitely still there. You could see the gloss, I could still feel it, so it's definitely got good staying power, and to be honest, for the price of it, it's really amazing. This one is in Rocksteady, and this one basically is just a very peachy pink colour, and to me, I'm going to do another video where I feature this. It's actually a dupe of a Revlon one, and Revlon's quite a bit more expensive, doesn't last quite as long on the lips, and to be honest the Revlon doesn't have as good a coverage, but as I say I'm going to do a separate video on that. Okay. So now I want to go on to talking about eye products that I love. I'm going to show you two of them that you can clearly see I have loved to death and do definitely use them every day. I have this one, which is a Rimmel brow pencil, and this is in the colour Hazel, number 2, and that is basically the colour of what it is. Now, there you go. So, before I got my hair coloured red, I was a mid to light brown colour. You can see my eyebrows there. I've actually got this on. I do put this on every day if I'm going somewhere. Obviously if I'm not going somewhere I don't wear it, but if I'm going somewhere, gotta have this on. Basically on my eyebrows along here, they are a little bit thinner here, a bit more sparse. So I've always felt a bit self-conscious until I found this pencil, and now I just basically shade them in a little bit and they look great. So I'm never without this. Another one that I'm never without, and well, hang on, I'll explain in a second, is this one, which is basically just so messy at the moment, but pencils are okay because you constantly sharpen them. So this one is actually, well, this is how it should look, this one. Number 7 Amazing Eyes Pencil in black. I have another one of these because I got one that I had a £5 voucher off number 7. They're normally £7.75, so I got it for £2.75, and I just put that in my stock. If I have items that I really love, I do tend to maybe, if I see a 3 for 2 and I want something, I'll actually stock up on something else that I absolutely love and can't do without, and this is one of them. So this is my stock pencil, ready for when this one runs out. It has a smudger on this end, which is very nice because this is just great for smoky eyes, and that's the colour. Now the thing about this eyeliner, it's the best eyeliner I have ever used, and I have tried a lot. I only started wearing eyeliner really in the past couple of years. I'd bought them before, I didn't really know what to do or how to put them on. This eyeliner is so easy to put on. It is creamy and soft. It goes beautifully along the lower lash line there. As you can see, I've got that on. And then what I do is I put it on. I don't go all the way around, I go 2/3, and then I get the smudger and I smudge it out a little bit. And sometimes I put a little along my top lash line, but I just love the coverage of this. It's just a beautiful, intense black, smokes out beautifully and just looks really effective on the eyes. So there's no dragging with this one, it doesn't. I've got some eyeliners, you put them on and it just, it feels like it's going to tear your skin because they're so hard, but this one's good. My other eye product I want to talk about is this one, which is L'Oreal, and it's Volume Million Lashes. And this is in Extra Black. Now, I love this mascara. There have been reviews on here, on YouTube, where people have said they don't like it, but there are a lot of positive reviews as well, but I love it. It is gorgeous, intense black. This is the brush. This has great coverage. I do have really long lashes, but they are mid to light brown, so they are very fair. This goes on beautifully. I don't get any clumps. It isn't drying. It separates the lashes and they just do look really long and beautiful. So I love this and I can't be without that. And I guess the last thing is a palette that I got from No7, which is a range of boots. And this is the Glam Rock Eye palette. Now I don't think you could buy this separately. I actually got this just before Christmas and it was buy 2 products and get this free. So I bought 2 lipsticks and got this, and inside there's a mirror and then you've got these 6 lovely colours. So what you've got is you've got a lovely, quite a bright acid sort of lilac, a lovely matte black. This is a pewter colour, which is a dirty silver, a bronze, a silver and a white. And basically why this is in my must-have products is because I find that I can do the whole of my eye with this product. And sometimes what I find is I'll think, oh yeah, I need to put that eyeshadow on, now I need another eyeshadow, now I need to do this, whereas this just does everything. So basically what I will do is I will put on the silver on my eyelid and in my crease. I will use the white to highlight just under my brow bone, and I've got that on today. And then I will take the black and I will detail at the corners, as you can see I've done here, or I will put it right along and sometimes go along the bottom and make it quite smudgy. And then sometimes I'll use the purple and I'll actually just put a nice flash of it here, which just adds that bit of colour, because I do quite like the black and silver combination on my eyes, and that's what I've got on today. As you can see, what I've actually got on is something that I reviewed yesterday, which is the new L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadows. Time Resist White, and I think it's, I want to say Eternal Black, but I'm not really sure. But you can have a look at my other video and check out those colours. And I basically just put it on, when you put it on, the white comes across as quite silvery because it's got quite a sheen and a sparkle to it. So I've got that on, and then I've got the black just on the corners here and smudged a little bit in because that's the look that I like. So that's it for now. Those are my go-to products. I'm going to add a tag in the box below because I'd like to tag one of my new friends on here, Becky. She's local. She lives quite close to me, and I've just recently found her on here after seeing an article in the Sun and Echo about her. And I'm going to tag her and see if she'd like to do this video as well. So thanks very much for watching. Bye!